Hey guys, welcome back to Skater Dude Gaming. Today we're going to be doing property rights. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. We're going to head on back over to the Fort Atlas, it looks like. What Night Shin wants to say to us. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. I hope y'all have enjoyed the other episodes. If you have any suggestions or any thoughts, just comment down below and tell me what y'all think about these. I'm going to do my best to try to get better and better with each episode.
See if anyone needs
Please
help.
make sure to fill out your ration. You're here. Good. To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a raider storeroom. Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a few there. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions,
We're
Initiate?
gonna have to bring the Crater Raiders.
Paladin Ramani forbids engagement without warning. So, we will attempt to speak to them when we arrive. That being said, the Raiders have already made it clear they're determined to be our enemies, stealing supplies, ambushing patrols, using Brotherhood weapons to terrorize the region. If they are unwilling to cooperate, we will put our foot down. So be prepared for combat.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of...
One last thing. We need to confirm the weapon's source. I find it unlikely the Raiders will
Need
be
to have
willing to
Valdez
talk
take another look at
until
my
after
armor.
we send them a very clear
Miles and
message.
miles of hiking
If
is
any of them are
really
still
weird.
alive after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have. That will be all. Dismissed.
Looks like it might rain later. You look tired. You want to sell anything that's been weighing you down? Let's make this worth both our while. You'd think with all the monsters running
Well, that
around,
was a deal, I tell
it'd
you.
be better.
Some of those are
Most
expensive.
Everyone sees the benefit of trade.
Nice.
Not to pry, but you got some mighty fine things. Care to trade any?
I'll take that from you.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Did the Brotherhood send you? Didn't know they were working with run-of-the-mill average wastelanders. Thought they wanted you strapped into one of those tin cans round the clock. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though. Why don't you introduce yourself? That's so. You got a deed to go with that claim? 'Cause, we're not gonna sign it.
This vault and all material goods within are hereby under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this protection of mankind business. I suppose killing a few no-good raiders is an easy price to pay for the benefit this measly little vault will provide for us as a species. Is that it?
I repeat, your compliance will ensure your safety. Not that I'd expect a simple-minded brute to understand.
Resorting to name-calling already. I have to say, I'm disappointed. Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big-shot organization like yours. What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out? Or are your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance over there?
Well, now you know when you come in here, you need to have some charisma and perception.
So be it. You've made it clear the Brotherhood only provides two options: blind obedience or violence. You take a wild guess which we would prefer. That hurts. I have to get back.
The Brotherhood is invincible!
One more step for our mission. We've secured the area, but their leader is still breathing. Make sure to question him before he gets away.
Looks like things didn't turn out so well for me. Get it over with, then. Hold on. Let me get this straight. You barged in here, looking to reclaim your property, only to tell me you don't know where it came from? This is almost too good to make up. I knew my feeling about the Brotherhood was right, but you just keep on confirming it. Here's the thing. I don't talk about Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. That's what this is now, right? If you really want to know, you can let me go and come talk to me in Crater. I deal with reasonable individuals, not an entourage of fascists with their guns pointed at my face.
I don't like it, but we have to let him go. We don't have the resources to waste on holding him prisoner. And Paladin Romani forbids executing enemies who have surrendered.
They call you Knight, don't they? I didn't know that was another word for lapdog.
Our order is held together by the chain that binds. Each link steadfastly supporting the next. It's not something that a lawless worm like you would understand.
You wound me, Knight. In the heart, that is. Since I've surrendered, and you can't touch me anymore.
I've had enough of this. Leave here and don't come back. And let me be clear. There are no orders protecting active trespassers.
Thanks for the tip. I'll add it to my compendium.
To me for your next orders, Initiate. We completed the first part of our mission. You composed yourself in a manner befitting of the Brotherhood. We don't compromise, especially not with raiders. It's clear you understand that. Moving forward, we still need to track down the weapon source. That man appeared to know something. I don't care how you get it out of him, but make sure you get it. This is your top priority. The longer we let these weapons spread, the more difficult it will be to track down all of them.
This is going to be a journey. I'll cut in some of the best parts and skip most of it.
Can't believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than a fully armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of steel? About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it back to them. So I prioritized a little bit. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely sincere to a group of heavily armed tyrants. So if you're looking for help with your little weapon problem, you can look somewhere else.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I'd suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say. Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested? I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. Then I'll tell you what you want to know. Okay, goody two-shoes. If you don't want the information I have, that's up to you. But from what I hear about your boss, he wouldn't be too happy with that, would he? Your funeral. We're not on friendly terms with the Brotherhood. What do you think we're gonna do with it? Don't worry. If the Brotherhood is as powerful as they are confident, then it shouldn't make any difference, right? Toodles.
Stay disciplined.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
Bring any new deeds to add to your scroll?
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right. How can I help?
Everything makes sense now.
Mm-hmm. I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me.
I have everything I need here. Learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge
We have
it
to
anew.
cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
You've got the holotape? Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again. Yep. They may or may not have more, but they've definitely come in contact with them. West. They said they passed through Ohio before coming here. I don't know how much further out they went. They wouldn't shut up about it, so I learned to tune it out pretty quick. But I do remember them passing around a helmet with a bullet hole through its visor. A trophy from the Fallen. Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again.
That is what keeps this order together. I see you returned from Crater. Standing by for your report.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out.
That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources. I see. And are those raiders still at Crater? It can't be helped then. We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment.
Might buy us goodwill with the locals.
And the other one. Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate. I lost my composure. We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible.
Nukes at each other. It's madness.
Peaceful or not, civilians should not have access to that kind of technology. It's too easy for things to go wrong. Take the Great War as an example. That catastrophe is the inspiration for our mission today.
The way of Fort Defiance. We're here to stay.
So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report.
Appalachia is our chance to learn from the mistakes of the past. We'll build something
A knight's
better
helmet?
for everyone.
It must be. 2 other knights embarked with us from the West Coast. Knight Thornberry returned partway through the journey. Knight Connors gave his life in honorable service to the Brotherhood. Show the proper respect when asking about him. To think they held onto his helmet like a trophy. It's unforgivable.
It's impressive how much they've managed to rebuild.
That's
here.
classified information,
Despite a
Initiate.
scorched plague.
Not every operation runs perfectly. All you need to know is that we're fixing it. Ad Victorium.
All right. Well, that'll wrap up Weapon Wednesdays. And I hope everybody has a great Wednesday today. So the most liked comment on this video will get a cursed weapon. It won't be a broadsider, but it'll be any of my named weapons that I have available. It'll be like maybe like an Elder's Mark, or maybe you can get a Big Gunther's Iron, or Cursed Sickle. I'll have a list that you can pick from. But good luck, and thank you so much for watching my episode, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.